Hey guys, and welcome to another video from Top Table Gaming. This is the second in a series of videos reviewing the magazines from Games Workshop of Warhammer 40K Conquest, and we're going to be looking at issue number 2. Okay guys, issue 2. Let's get straight in there. No messing about this time. Get rid of the plastic. Nobody likes that. We'll put the models to one side. I won't forget to talk about them this time. And again, we have the magazine itself and another paper stroke card item, which, if I'm not mistaken, and memory serves well, is a nice plain area. You've got some range rulers here, which I'm assuming you cut out. Can you see those? You've got a plain side, and then you've got a side that has some, it's printed, it's not actual, but it's scenery or debris, which is fine for learning the game, and just the fact that you get that and you've got an area to play on is cool, really nice. So that's your plain area. Magazine wise, a little bit more expensive this time, we're up to $4.99, which is fine. I still think it's worth it. You know, the magazine alone, it's not the thickest, biggest of magazines, so I think normally you'd be looking at least £2 to £3, £5 for that extra £5. You're getting another pot of paint, some dies, some models, and the plain area. So yeah, it's fine. Nice cover art. Warhammer 40K Conquest issue number 2. Battle games in the 41st millennium, and obviously you've got some info as to what you've got to look forward to as soon as you start turning the pages. The March of the Death Guard. Death Guard are these guys, which we touched on last time, which I think is going to be the premise of Ultramarines versus Death Guard, which is cool. Two foes going at it. It tells you that we've got painting Plague Marines and fight your first battle. So, let's get in there. Throw the bat again. Table of contents. The Death Guard, and it's giving you some info, same as it did with the Ultramarines. Legion name, homeworld, who the Primarch is, captain, what the specialisms are, patron god, and the motto. Some bump about them. Carries on to this page. This talks about their homeland. It's basically just building a bit of history in your head as you're reading through it, so you kind of know what they're about, why they're doing what they're doing, why they don't get on with other certain factions, and yeah, it's just that wealth of background, which is one of the things that 40k can't be sniffed at. It's just so deep, and you know, there's novels out there, it's crazy. Again, still more going on about the Death Guard. Death Guard Plague Marines, telling you about the warriors, telling you about the armour. Yeah, it does look cool. It does look cool, like possessed Space Marines. So again, it's showing you how to disassemble your sprue, removing the parts from the sprue without causing any damage, how to use clippers, building your Plague Marines, shows you how to do it the correct way, and then how to paint Plague Marines. Again, the how to paint side of it is probably the thing that I'm going to have most interest in after the obvious learning the rules. Painting is something that I used to always enjoy, and what's got me into wargaming and hobbying in the first place, and it's where it all began for me, just painting. I was never a gamer, and then that kind of fell by the wayside, and my painting skills are they're not where they used to be, which is annoying sometimes. When I know what I'm capable of and I pick a model up and think I'm going to make this look good, and then I paint it, it looks like a 3-year-old's done it. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, so the painting side of it is something I really want to get back into and get on top of my game and go as far with it as I can, and push myself. So yeah, starting with the basics, the very basics in these magazines is something what I do. You get rid of all them bad habits that I have. Anyway, so talking about base coating your Death Guard using your new Death Guard green colours. It's also going back to the colours, two colours that you previously had in issue 1 as the Retributor armour and a Baron Black. As you can see here, it's just step by step, which is, you know, you can't grumble at that. It's just easy to follow. As long as you follow it and you're nice and neat, you know, you're going to end up with the models as they are. Again, you know, they look unfinished, but going forward with the issues, you're going to get more colours and you're going to be able to start adding details and finishing things off, and it's just going to look great, and hopefully you're going to end up with models like that. I don't think mine are going to look that good, but you know, you never know, yours might. So, your first battle, you can face off your Ultramarines against your Plague Guard, which is cool. It's telling you what you need. You're going to use the board, you're going to use the rulers, the dice, basics. So now it's going through sort of baby steps of how you move, how you shoot, how you fight in the world of 40k, which is cool. So yeah, I mean this yeah, it's step by step. It's easy. There's a wealth of knowledge. Extra rules. Open the arsenal. So it's showing you how to use different weapons. So you've got blight launcher, plasma gun, rapid fire, which is everything, you know, all these things you need to know. So it's just introducing them bit by bit as you're kind of nailing down one part of the rules. It's then saying, and what you can also do is this and this and this, and it just makes it a lot easier than sitting down with a massive rule book and try to take it all in one sitting. So yeah, so that is, again, you've got an advertisement to subscribe, and then you have got, going forward, we spoke about issue 3 at the end of the last review. We've got a sneak peek at issue 4, and it looks like you're going to get some Poxwalkers. You're going to get a pot of Bugman's Glow, which is a nice base layer for any flesh tones, which we spoke about, and playing larger games, which is where we all want to be with 40k. So exciting times. That is the magazine. I'll put that to one side. Dum, dum, dum. And we get the cool stuff. So again, it's packaged well. Get that open. And straight there, straight in, full tub Death Guard green. That's great. Full tubs. I can't say enough how surprised I was that it was full tubs and not the tester pots, which is, you know, brilliant. It's great thinking from Games Workshop, and gets people getting their paint collections straight off the bat. So we get 6 dice, which obviously you're going to need to play war games. We've got 3 bases, same as we did with the Ultramarines, and this time we have a sprue of Plague Marines. I've never actually looked at these Plague Marines in detail before, and the detail on the sprue is beautiful. Very nice, lots and lots of detail. Lots of detail. They're really cool. Again, it's like things like this, like I think I mentioned, never really had any interest in them. Like, but then you pick, you know, you get a sprue in your hand, you're touching it, you're looking at it, you're going over it with a fine tooth comb, you look at things, you go, oh, that looks awesome, that looks good. And this is a really smart way to get people into the hobby, and that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So again, big thumbs up to GW. Keep this stuff coming, and I'll look forward to issue 3. That's the review for issue number 2, Warhammer 40k Conquest. Look forward to the next issue coming out, which we'll be doing a review on also. And like we said previously, let's get some conversation going in the comments below. Are you in and around Greater Manchester, Stockport area, or can travel? I'm a very, very new 40k player, so I'm looking for people who can sort of guide me into the realm and show me what it is that I need to be doing, what I need to be looking for when building armies. But that'd be cool. We can get you down to the studio, host you, you can run us through some games, and maybe even get you on camera, which would be fantastic. So keep on watching, guys, and watch out for episode 3 of Warhammer 40k Conquest.